From the Detroit Free Press, in the heart of the Motor City, it's Thursday, January 30th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
I'm Paul Egan reporting for the Detroit Free Press. Governor Gretchen Whitmer says she's done with waiting for the legislature to act on fixing Michigan's roads. So in her second State of the State address Wednesday, she announced a plan to bypass Republican lawmakers. After they rejected her large gas tax increase, she plans to borrow $3.5 billion to get to work on the roads right away.
In 2020, in Michigan, we can afford to be a little impatient. We need to be a little impatient.
Whitmer also announced several measures aimed at improving health, education, and job skills of Michiganders. But most of those measures will require legislative approval.
For the Detroit Free Press Auto Team, I'm Jamie LaRue. GM tried to fix a problem when it issued a recall in December on 500,000 of its 2019 pickups and the Cadillac CT6. Instead, it made things worse. Now the owners of about 160,000 GM vehicles that got that first recall done could see their brakes fail. Customers who've lived through it say it's terrifying. One said he could stop his 2019 GMC Sierra only by standing on the brake pedal. GM told the Free Press that the software update used in the first recall caused a disruption to the electronic brake control module. It happens when the customer uses the OnStar app to remotely start the vehicle. GM's revised repair will update the software that controls the electronic braking system. After that, GM said, the vehicle will be safe to drive and, most importantly, it will stop.
This is Bisma Pervez with the Detroit Free Press. Sometimes people can be very cruel. Carissa Miller knows this better than anyone. On January 27th, Miller went ice fishing with her best friend and slipped off the dock. After 15 minutes of almost drowning in freezing water, she was saved by police officers. A video posted online shows Miller being pulled out of the water in tights and a sports bra. People left mean comments on social media about her clothes and her weight. It turns out fishermen had to rip off her coat and hoodie to keep her from drowning. Miller clapped back at the haters to set the record straight. She doesn't regret allowing police to post a video to raise awareness about the dangers of ice fishing.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Meredith Spellberg. Winter socks are no longer just for people. Now you can get them for your car, too. Tire socks are a snow chain alternative made of a nylon-type fabric designed to give tires traction in winter weather. The tire socks are a legal traction device in Michigan, where studded tires and snow chains are illegal. The device, which looks like a large sock, gets almost sticky when in contact with snow or ice, which allows it to give added traction to the vehicle. To get the tire sock on the tire itself, all it takes is stretching the sock's elastic band about 3/4 of the way around the wheel, then pulling the vehicle forward just enough to slip it the rest of the way on the tire. Tire socks come in a variety of sizes and can be used for any vehicle, from commercial trucks to standard passenger cars. Regardless of car, tire, or traction device used, Michigan State Police say the biggest safety tip for driving in winter weather is speed and paying attention to the roads. For more information on the tire socks and how to use them, head to freep.com.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department and an update from the Super Bowl. The only way you've heard from the Lions during the week of the big game is on Radio Row, and that was the case on Wednesday as Darius Slay arrived in Miami. There was plenty to talk about with the star cornerback, who said when he learned of Kobe Bryant's death on Sunday, he almost didn't play in the Pro Bowl. Perhaps most interesting was Slay talking about the budding relationship he has with Ohio State corner Jeff Okudah. That's the same Buckeye the top draftniks have the Lions taking with the 3rd overall pick in April. Here's Slay with a quick breakdown on the draft hopeful.
Compared to I see his feet. He do a lot of technique that I use. Just moving my feet good, stand on top, making plays on the deep balls. you can tell he take deep ball away first easily, but with him being so quick and so long and aggressive, he take away a lot of other stuff. So, man, he's a good player, man. So,
As for the chances the two team up with the Lions next year, Slay simply said, "We'll see."
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. And sign up for the Daily Briefing newsletter.